splits like this, so I can't really give a good idea of whether or not how good it is.
I'd say 29:31 is definitely a good split for sub-hour time. The highest Metro Kingdom exit, which is the one I generally look at, for the sub-hour is Psionics for the first sub-hour.
Right.
Obviously, you can get a better sub-hour after you have sub-hour originally, but the best first sub-hour I can remember is Psionic and 29:57 or something, which was really nuts because Psionic late game. But 29:31 seems pretty standard. But looks like we're getting into it now.
Yeah, we got the countdown in the chat, so we should get into it.
Yeah, looks like we're stuck on the DSTA menu for Hey There, but Tylo going to be starting up, going to Cap Kingdom, and still in Japanese. Yep, looks like still playing in Japanese. So not entirely sure why, but that will lose him 3 seconds over Hey There. So there's that, but not gonna. Hopefully, it won't play an entirely huge deal in this race. But hopefully, we're able to get to see Hey There's perspective in the first place. Looks like his cam is frozen anyway, so we'll just focus on Tylo for now. Getting it right into the cap. Pretty standard movement overall. No big mistakes. Definitely lots that can go wrong in Cap Kingdom, but most of the time it's not going to result in a huge amount of time loss. The most costly thing you can probably do is miss left side. Other than that, bonking is always a possibility, but not too much to be lost.
Yeah, there's a couple things in frog room that could go wrong and right. Water rolls, for example, but not extremely necessary either.
Yeah. We got double Tylo, seeing those hot frog vectors in double. And
Fog.
going into left side. Oh!
Oh, the double bonk.
Yep. Holding just a little bit too far to the right. So, going to take a bonk there. But solid backup. Yeah, this is
This race is
perfectly
so
synced
synced.
race. Yeah,
It's
it's
so
nuts.
synced.
Whoa, this is... Topper is just getting destroyed right now. What's happening?
In stereo.
Yeah, looking like a 226. Not your ideal cap, but as we were mentioning earlier, definitely not required. A good cap is definitely not required to get a good final time.
No, Finn, this is obviously two different streams.
So now going into Cascade, I'm not expecting to see any DSS in this race, but definitely a possibility. I don't believe Tyler goes for it. Can we see his Cascade Gold? Um, let's see. Oh wait, it looks like he actually does in attempts, but races are entirely different. Maybe might not want to risk a large time loss at the beginning of the run, so we'll see if he goes for it in just a sec.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the league who just aren't doing DSS. It makes sense. There are certainly a few that are doing. I know Tyron does it just because of how goddamn consistent he is at it. But other than that, it's pretty much like whatever they're feeling that day. In most cases, it's nope.
Yeah. 10 seconds in a race, definitely, it can make a difference, but it's probably more important just to get through the early game and keep it close or gain a lead. And if that's by not doing DSS because you're not quite consistent or confident enough yet, then I think that's perfectly worth it.
So, hey, there's stream is now just hey there.
Yeah. We get to commentate Tylo doing the interesting Madame Brood strats. I remember noticing this watching his stream. He does a very unique setup for the Brood hit. See, instead of throwing Cappy before backflipping onto the Chomp, actually throwing it in the air. I don't believe that would lose any time, but it seems a lot more risky. But either way, making it work really well.
Welcome to the Reese's Puff stream.
Yeah, we got Hey there. Let's go.
E. And we get to see that Tylo seems to be a little bit ahead. If the timers are synced.
But now the runners have the option to go for chest clip or take the less risky cliff moon. Oh wait, are we double Tylo again? We're double Tylo again. Let's go.
Aww.
Looks like opting for the more consistent moon here. Around half a second slower, I believe. But so very worth it.
Bear
But
with
hey, we
us.
got Hey there.
Restreamers are the streamers. And we'll get timers in a bit, I guess, as well.
Yep. Hey there doing similarly. Can be very close exiting this cascade. Tylo is a little bit ahead. So far close race. Grant Ronley and Cascade heading into Sand. Sand, there's a lot of places you can lose a small amount of time in Sand. So plenty of small tricks as well as Dram, Reverse Jaxie, and Single Bill. Not in order, but those are the main places you can lose a lot of time. But other than that, if you take a poor line, miss the bird at the beginning, then those small mistakes can add up a lot as well. I believe we saw Eek miss the bird earlier today, and that definitely put him a solid bit behind Dansta. So we'll see what mistakes come in here. Hopefully we're able to get through Sand cleanly, but yeah.
I also do get a timer now, so you can see that Tylo is about really just 2 seconds ahead at this point.
DSTA movement looking good. Oh, interesting side flip, but good recovery. I don't believe that's intentional.
They'll both be able to get the bird, no problem.
Yeah, easy money.
Dilly, it's all good. Now, if we could just get them resized a bit, it'd be great. I love you. Don't worry about it.
Tylo having a little bit of trouble popping the seat open. And that'll about tie both of them up. We got to synchronize employees.
Nice. Ghost, you're awesome.
Dang. Hey there took the lead just via spin pounds and employees. That was insane.
Wow.
that was a cool looking stats, I guess. Just
We
how
can
spin
actually
pounds
tell
can
that these
have a
aren't the same streams because the lighting's different.
yeah, both missing one of the spin pounds on Dune. Tylo just not buffering the spin pound accidentally. And Hey there just missing it. So still pretty similar in time.
Shoutouts to Danny. Okay, and we got the sand ram coming out. Oh, hey, they're not gonna make the jump. Having to go on. Gonna have to do the ice climbs. Tylo
However,
looking good though.
looking good. Yeah.
Catching right back up. Tylo taking the lead again. Got the
Yeah.
back
Hey
and
there
forth in
also.
sand.
For real. Hey there got a really nice backup though for the Dram. And ooh, Tylo with the roll cancel bounce single bill. Nice. Swag stuff. And
In early game, Japanese doesn't actually lose that much time. It just adds up over the run. Typically within between kingdoms, when you're inside the Odyssey talking to Cappy, that's actually really where a lot of the time loss happens.
But here we got a slight
Most
route
sacrifices.
differentiation. Hey there going for the slightly faster versus Jaxie, and Tylo doing the old sand route very well, actually. Hey there making a small mistake. Oh no, that
Oh,
worked.
the bullet was still good.
That
Yeah,
was
we're
really scary.
guiding the bullet from underneath like that. It's so crazy.
Yeah, that was a good recovery to say the least. It was
Yeah.
very likely that the bullet would blow up in that situation. So
Witchcraft.
thankfully, it's able to grab the moon, break the block. So
Witchcraft.
not gonna lose much time. Not gonna lose much time from that
Yeah.
reverse jacksie, aside from missing the cap return jump earlier.
Tylo
But
gonna
now,
maintain the lead.
yep,
And
and that looks good for single throw notes. Yep, there
hmm
we go. Ooh, I think that
yeah,
should
we're
still
good.
work.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a little bit scarier on Hayther's end, but still solid. Both getting it, which is pretty impressive. Not the most consistent trick, so uh, looks like we're at 13 seconds, world record
Yeah,
pace.
yeah. Pog.
Oh, there's the one.
Oh, that's how counting works.
But not
Yeah,
looking
we
like we
almost got
got
the
any
sub
wooded
10
firsters.
stand.
Oh, no wooded firsters here. Unfortunate. So both going into lake now. Um, Pretty consistent kingdom aside from Lake Clip. Lake Clip can definitely throw a wrench into the game, but hopefully these guys will be able to get it relatively quickly. First try would be great, obviously, but getting it second or third not too bad either.
Look at the head-to-head stats that actually are being updated live. How do they do this? To the frame. I don't understand how they get it to the frame live. Like, that is ridiculous to me. Anyway,
Despite Tylo being a little behind, they're about tied because Hey There has to go through the damage refill cutscene.
yeah, but anyway,
What
they
what's this
exited
race?
sand about 6 seconds apart.
Yeah, this is both of
Oh,
them
you
making
used your
small
splits.
mistakes and
Okay.
just that easy.
Let them believe.
They're so close. What is happening with this race?
Oh my god. That is less than a sec. No, that is about a second actually. Oh, Tyler messing up the flag. He couldn't port to the checkpoint in time, and Taylor's actually gonna take the lead.
It's definitely not Japanese, but I blame Japanese because he had to wait a little longer for the text. It's
Oh,
definitely the only
absolutely,
reason.
yeah. Yeah, that's how it works. Damn, if Tylo actually got some good movement there, he might have been able to switch the lead again with the faster fish movement there. But yeah, right now we got Hey there, just barely in the lead. And this could turn on another moment's notice, as it has been for so far.
I mean, coming up next, we got Wooded Kingdom. Wooded, one of the scariest kingdoms in races because it's not. It's a very consistent kingdom. However, it's easy to lose a lot of time. So it's hard tricks. I say consistent because they are not inherently inconsistent. You actually can mess them up, but they're very difficult to do correctly 100% of the time. So very easy to lose a lot.
So, with Danza in chat now ruining the magic, do you guys actually correct that afterwards then? Because there are chances that those splits are wrong. You know that. Okay, cool. Making sure. You guys work wonders. That is incredible. That is a lot of effort actually to go through all of that for each game. I know this because I tried to do stats for. It's a lot. So, shout outs to the stats people.
So here we go, Wooded incoming. The Rock and the Bunny, clean movement from Hey There. Tyler doing the same.
That is
Oh.
ridiculous to see that. We exited Sand with Tyler 6 seconds ahead, and now we exited Lake with Hey There 6 seconds ahead.
But now
What
they're
is?
about even.
Yeah, now they're even again.
Yeah, hey, they're having some minor complications with the movement here, but nothing too major. Now heading up to the tree nut, both of them doing the advanced route for Witted, of course, with Nut Clip. So here it comes, Nut Clip. Definitely uncommon to see fails, but if you do, that'll be around at least a 25 to 30 second time loss. So looking good for Hey there. Tylo hopefully going to follow suit right here. I think that should still work, but it's a little bit low. Yep, no problems. Now the out of bounds movement, not to be overlooked either, but very clean out of bounds for both of them actually. So
Yeah,
very well done.
I went really fast.
And making up the ramp, looking like a good nut clip
Oh!
section. Oh no, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, TiloTech gonna miss the cap throw and gonna have to redo this ramp.
Yeah, that's a pretty notable time loss, but pretty nice backup, setting it up relatively quickly. It can be really awkward to set up getting the speed for ramp again. I find it easiest to do a long jump, but definitely different ways of doing that. Oh,
I also like the chat saying that Tylo is really consistent on him failing it right when he fails a trick. Sometimes, usually it's the commentators who make the curses, but today, chat's built different.
Twitch chat curse.
Yeah.
Wow, very well. Hey there, having a little bit of a sketchy flower road skip setup, but making it work nonetheless. Pretty impressive, actually. Not long jumping off the rail like is most common. Instead, long jumping on the ground. And Tylo heading over for it. Also getting the trick, nicely done.
Okay, good save. I just got very concerned when he missed that first cap throw. I was like, oh no. Wow, Dan's just gonna have to find a new girlfriend, guys.
So here we go for Spiritless. Hey, they're getting the frame jump, no problem. Mashing A and B in order to get a jump out of the, instead of fall stun, no problem, even though it's technically frame perfect. Mashing A does help a lot with that though, so. Oh, Tylo getting that fall stun because Talkatu has a really dumb hitbox and definitely should have landed on top of his head, but.
Yeah, wasn't trying to do the buffer. Wasn't trying to do the frame perfect to prevent the stun, but because they thought they were just gonna land on Takatsu, but never mind.
Yeah, it's not frame perfect because of the buffer window for the jumps, but like it technically the jump input must be on the first frame you hit the ground, I believe. So that was misleading. I apologize.
Yeah, the buffer allows a bit of leeway there.
Yeah. But hey, they're gonna get a sub 19
That's
Wooded
his
exit.
girlfriend leaving for Eek. Eek, steal your girl. So we're entering
Yeah.
Cloud Kingdom still with a very small gap. I mean, still at this point, much more noticeable than it has been throughout the race, but that really isn't saying much.
Yeah, still very close together, but definitely a lot more separated than they have been.
For a second there, I thought Hey There didn't hit the hint art, but he did. But he did. I think. I can't tell coin counts right now. Did he hit it? Oh wait, no, it's a 0. Yeah, you did not hit that coin. Oh, that hint art. To be good thing to keep note of. And Tylo not even going for it, actually. So.
But now we're entering some of the most intense 2 minutes of the run. We got lost.
I can't see hint charts with this resolution. Someone's got to turn off screen shake for TiloTech.
Hey, they're getting a nice meme tree. Now heading over to the butterfly. So far, so good. Again, lost. Really quick kingdom. Can get 10 moons probably in the quickest span of time for the entire run, honestly.
Yeah, that's
But
really
you
satisfying.
you gotta be pretty precise throughout a lot of it, because a death is going to lose a lot, and there's always the risk of getting kleptoed, although that's more rare than a death in most cases. So gotta be careful, but fast at the same time. Hey, they're doing a good job of that so far. And same with Tylo. No major mistakes right now. Looks like we're not going to be seeing a reverse torpedo from Hey there, and also taking damage from the torpedo. Doesn't lose too much, but you got the damage refill cutscene, which is going to definitely take some time. Now, cage triple.
No, it's all be your
No
girlfriend.
problem. Oh, Tylo
And
going for a reverse torpedo.
Yeah, reverse torpedo.
No.
Oh, and Hey There misses the moon under the bridge.
That's definitely going to even this up a little bit. Hey there should still be in the lead, but
Yeah, going for this without getting klepto. So this is gonna be if he goes for deathless here, this is gonna be really hard. And yeah, so he's just gonna take the death just to be
yeah,
safe.
you cannot go for deathless there.
I
If
thought you could.
I have tried at least, even going over to the far away platform where you're not like where the pegs are. Then you still get kleptoed. I feel like it extends the trigger radius, so I don't know. not 100% sure on that, but I've tried and failed several times.
Yeah, Hey There gonna take 2 deaths in loss, but still gonna be able to come out of their head.
Yeah, looking at like a 4-second differential right now, so still a really close race.
Yeah.
Tylo having a pretty clean loss overall, except for missing the, except for not being able to save himself at the very end. Very solid, it looked like, getting cage triple and meme tree, no problem. And reverse torpedo, my bad. Meme tree as well, but yeah.
What? Those splits have to be wrong. Look at the head-to-head splits right now. There's no way. I don't believe that.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't believe that split. That is wrong.
Yeah, it appears that Tylo actually started a little bit after Hey There, according to the head-to-head splits. So they're dead even.
0.01.
But oh no, Tylo taking a fall and missing the backup. This looks good. Yeah, solid neutral bounce off the Goomba rather than holding forward.
Yeah, G-Man agreeing with me. No way that is real.
And hey there, having some of his own problems in City Hall, but making his way up to the chess moon nonetheless. This is still so close, despite
Yeah.
Ilo's errors. Hey there had a little bit of problems with the mini Goombas, it looked like. But now we got Wiggler, the most RNG dependent part of this run. Of course, you can react to every pattern, but some are better than others in all cases. So, solid
Some are
first phase from
easier to
Wiggler.
get. Yeah, some are easier to get 2 cycles with as well.
Yeah.
So it is possible that you get a really bad pattern and then you just aren't. If you're not ready for it, you could accidentally 3 cycle. But a lot of cases it doesn't happen anymore.
Okay, here we go. The second cycle coming in right now, coming in hot. They're taking the pot shots with the orbs, and this looks good. No crossing over for the Wiggler here, and solid cycle. Tylo looking to do the same. Yep. Oh, one left.
Boxes.
Just a little bit sloppier, but overall, not getting a third cycle is always a good thing. So
Yeah. I mean, not much you
go.
can do when you get the hitboxes messing up that much.
Oh. Tyler taking a second there. Standing still. Looking like a 10-second differential, I believe. Is that right?
2 seconds according to the head-to-head.
Yeah, I'm not. I could have done my math incorrectly, and they could be desynced, but yeah, it's looking like a little
They
bit more
have
to
to
that
be
on screen.
desynced. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, if this is the splits that we're seeing, they have to be.
Ooh. A little bit of sketchy drive-by for Hey there, but making it work. Let's see about Tylo. Not an essential strat, but going for it and getting it. Very nice. Now, Hey there being a good friend for this poor man. Lonely in the city.
Tylo also getting that dram.
Oh, the taxi's going to be in the way for Tylo because he messed up Metro Dram earlier. So, good recovery though.
Yeah. That's a big concern for Hey their slots, but was able to make it.
Having a little bit of issues with the pole flaying, accidentally grabbing onto the lamppost. But here we go into bullet building. Looking good so far. There we go, capturing the bullet bill with the up throw, and it's good. Alright, now Tylo. Oh, yeah. Wait.
Pretty good.
Okay. I don't understand, but sure, it worked.
Yeah. As long as you survive.
That had to have been something to do with the camera angle. That did not look like it should have worked.
Classic times on both sides. See if they both remember to take the hint arts. Yep. Hey, they're taking it. And I think it's in Tylo's route already. Because it didn't even look like he even attempted before Forward and Cloud.
Oh, nice. Hey, they're preventing a bonk there with an up throw roll cancel. Nice reaction. Now heading into People Room, this will finish off Metro. Looking like a mid-30 exit for both of them, so not.
Oh,
not
Tylo
ideal.
splits on banner? That would explain everything. Okay. Basically the same thing. A split Arnold. Okay, so 30-30. I'll go by what I see on stream then. 30-32 for Hey there. On Blackout, like you should. 30-41 for Tylo. So 9 seconds. Yeah, the stat sheet is based. They just said it that they use the splits that the players are showing for live stats.
Now going into snow. Gonna talk to Captain Toad right now. Oh, there goes all of his warmth. Unfortunate. Getting rid of all of the snow, basically. Oh, Tyler doing the same. Brutal. Brutal. It's okay. Mario got the moon. That's what matters.
Yeah, Captain Toad will just use his headlamp for warmth.
Yeah.
Start a fire with it. Fine. Captain Toad knows how to survive.
But hey there, now heading in for Snowclip. Looking good. Yeah, very, very clean. That's one of the higher warp that I've seen, actually. Definitely a good Snowclip there. And now, taking a fast approach to this, the poison. Wow.
Tylo gonna miss the snow clip. Just loses about a second. It's really nothing. Oh, with the classic triple jump cycle.
And looking like a good spiny minute for Tylo as well. Nice. Now, potentially going to be seeing some Goomba vectors here. Going into the Goomba room, so yeah, here we go. Not the... Definitely saving some time over just walking forward, but not the best Goomba vectors you can get there. Both of them opting to spin pound at the beginning. I cannot respect that. I apologize. 4 rolls, that's where it's at. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go.
He making some enemies.
Yeah, I don't know which one's faster even. It's just kind of funny to see the tiny differences that
also
are very
memory.
inconsequential.
Yeah,
that's
just
too.
a muscle memory thing.
See, just don't destroy your controller when not necessary. That's what it is. I don't want to turn my controller like 5 times while I'm in the fade out for the cutscene if I don't have to. Longevity. Speaking of controllers, hey, they're playing on Joy-Cons, just a little tidbit. But now going to Snowdrum, terrible time to bring that up as we have this going on now.
Yeah, hey there even does down throws in this runs.
Yeah, here, Snowdrum, looking good, there we go. Good stuff. Let's see if Tylo can follow suit.
That was close.
Well,
That looked close to me.
it was close, but getting it no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, 2 solid snows. No huge mistakes from either runner.
Yeah.
You can look at the split sheet now. The splits will be accurate. Yeah. Hey there with the 434. And we'll see Tyler's just a sec. $37? I think I did that math correctly, but we'll see. Yeah, so solid snows overall. Now we got Seaside.
And yeah, those splits are actually still fairly high. From what I saw on streams, it actually was on the sheet for the full kingdom, like the full run. It looks fine right now, at least for this kingdom. So you can go off of that, and yeah, the 9-second difference sounds about right. So still staying very close together. But Hey There has been able to maintain this lead for a bit.
Yeah, still a really close race for sure.
Busy.
Look, Sled, I apologize for the lack of commentary on Seaside Kingdom. You want me to hype up some fish lines now that Hey There's got capturing the cheap? Oh, down throw, dude, let's go. We get to see the optimal controller settings, you know, definitely. Super cool. Now we're gonna be watching the fish go in. Oh, a fish bonk. Oh no, dang it. Oh, not able to open the chest. Not able to open the chest. Okay, good recovery. Good recovery. Now we got Tylo following. Okay, they're not taking a fish bonk. Amazing. Okay. Okay. Now at the chest. At the chest. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Hey, they're in the tiny corridor. Lots of fish bonks possible. Avoiding all of them. Wow. Incredible game. Looks like okay. Moving on. Moving on. Tylo following into the seaweed tunnel. Here we go. Getting the moon. Hey there, over by the seaweed ceiling. Okay, now going over to Dory. Taking an extra spin there. Unfortunate, tiny time loss, but not a huge deal. Now at Dory. Now moving over to some of the last moons in the route, hitting into Fish Clip. We got hitting the three tiny ground pound spots, and now getting this moon. Now we got over to Fish Clip, an actually exciting part that I'm not going to talk about. Just kidding. So Fish Clip, uncapturing the fish outside of the out of bounds plane, and now whoa, we just clip. Insane. Now we can get into the tiny corridor here, grab that moon out of bounds, and head into the Sphinx Vault to get the final moon in this kingdom. Nutty kingdom overall, gotta say.
Yeah, crazy Lake Kingdom. And you see, now I gotta do the color commentary portion of this, and you can see that Hey There had some good decision making. He did what he had to do to be able to correct some of his mistakes with the fish, and was able to get through the kingdom fairly smoothly afterwards.
All right. Still entering luncheon now. Are we going to see any Spiritless? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this?
Spiritless, it's some. I doubt it. I mean, like, we can see here what we got with chat, with stats, because I can read tricks. Spirit Skip, we actually do have. Hey There has gone for it in the past. He could. He went for it in the first race.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I believe Hey There was behind in the first race, so that could have prompted his decision to do it. It adds a lot of risk to luncheon for sure. So Gonna have to be more careful if you decide to do Spiritless, but it does save a good bit of time. So
Now's my
it's
turn
always
to
a
try
trade-off.
play-by-play. Let's do this.
Okay, you got this.
Yeah, hey, yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so we got TiloTech now going through the salt triple, gonna be able to get up there. And now, hey there, gonna be setting up, gonna get that as TiloTech coming in for that as well. Looking good. Hey there, having some weird setup for this triple jump, but is going for it. Gonna try for the spirit jump, getting the cap jump, no spin, gonna get in there. It's over, no problem. Into the cap door. Meanwhile, TiloTech starting up spirit and gonna be getting ready for that.
Yeah, we got a cutscene on
Hey there.
Tylo's bed. Meanwhile, hey there, gonna be doing some more really intense movement. So, difference between the routes. It's a lot harder to do a fast Spiritless than a fast luncheon, but you do get the good amount of time saved.
Yeah, and people were asking a little bit about how to do head-to-head stuff going on when one player is doing Spiritless versus one not doing Spirit full, I guess. And it really, to me at least, it makes sense that you kind of just gotta think of it as if you're at the same moon at the same time, and the one who's doing Spirit, the one who has to do Spirit is probably ahead, because the whole idea of it is that you're supposed to be getting the moons faster.
Yeah, there is a little bit of backtracking in the Spiritless route since you get the turnip 2 moon, but overall that's probably fairly accurate. Except for probably when you're getting the turnip 1 moon, if... Oh, down throw, damn. That was swag. Nice, going into forks now. Clean forks overall from Hey there. Grabbing the first moon, still could bonk on the end, but after this we go into probably the most risky part of Spiritless Luncheon. We got turnip 2. Killing the turnip at the end of the movement is very hard to recover from. Probably a 30-second time loss, I'd guess. But having some trouble getting over to that area in the first place. No fake vault though, so gonna be good on that. But here it comes.
Oh, and TiloTech gonna not quite make the jump here, so he's actually gonna end up having to wait out a cycle on the Potable.
Oh, looks good for turnip 2 for Hey there. Yep, no taking any dips in the lava. Wait, did the turnip just go through the ground? That happens sometimes for the other turnips. I didn't notice, but maybe that looked funny. Might have just blended in with the restream.
It respawned. I actually saw it. There were still 2 turnip stems in the ground when you went.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay. Anyway, now we got Invis block jump coming up for Hey there after this Great Moon. Another really risky part for Spiritless. But after that, not too much that would lose an insane amount of time, except I guess dying on the timer challenge. But that's a lot less.
RNG.
Here it comes. Triple jump, not quite at the edge. Still can definitely get it. Oh, yikes. Okay, yeah, just take the damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Still good, still good.
Yeah, oh, yeah. You actually, if you looked at Ander's camera just then, you could see him get, like gasping, just sighs of relief after landing that.
Staying calm when something like that happens is really hard to do.
Yeah.
But managing it quite well. Just has 2 moons left in this kingdom, taking a little bit of a differentiation from the normal Spiritless route and getting behind the mountains a little bit later, because he had to do Magma Narrow Path
Oh.
first. Oh,
So I guess this is the one moon that kind of
synced.
appeared.
We're synced.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay. So Tylo just got to get the. Oh no!
Oh,
no! Okay,
Fine.
good backup.
And hey, they're not getting a great jump into the Scarecrow. He's gonna have to just kind of take it slow here.
Yeah, definitely going to be maintaining his lead. Probably even saved some time over TiloTech in this kingdom.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, not the cleanest viewer list by any means, but definitely got the job done. Was not bad at all, considering pressure circumstance, close race. So, very well done. Yeah, rubbing the hands together. Nice. Now, Hey There's going into his kingdom. It's Ruined up next, the Hey There special.
Yeah, we really should, like, invest in some hand warmers to send to the players, you know? We got a professional stream here. Like, we gotta be esports athletes with our hand warmers. Come on. Invest in the Puma gamer sucks.
312 Ruined incoming. Yo, nice triple jump to start off. And there's the movement for the kingdom. Let's go. It's over. Not really. You gotta optimize the dragon to a certain extent, but that's the main part you can lose a lot of time on.
And as we enter the dragon, we got time to commentate the play-by-play of the people who are part of making this stream possible. I would be, first off, let's go with us. We got the commentator, myself, Troy Bassett, UBP. Look, we're important. We go first. And then you got the runners, TiloTech and Hey There. And we got the stats people. Actually, doing stats right now? Sorry, I'm terrible at this.
Let me check. I got this up here.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Game Pro on stats right now. Thanks, Game Pro. It's a hard job for sure, keeping track of all the streams, all the stats. So yeah, thanks for that. We got Dilly working the restream. Thank you for doing that as well. Of course, follow the runners. Be sure. They've been keeping this match really close and going for some pretty nice strats. So definitely give them a
as the organizer, but had to switch out. We actually have Cindy, so we have Gansta and Cindy. That's City Music for this one. So thank you.
Also, I actually do want to mention that Hey There is Capthro farming. Gotta make sure he gets enough for the full AM run he's going to be continuing after this. Totally.
Of course, yeah. Totally.
Yeah. But here's the last phase.
It's so Plan B Esports team itself for allowing us to run such a tournament and to have a prize pool which you can contribute to. Yes, you can contribute to.
Hey There pulling the swords out. It just looks so clean. I don't know if it's a 60 FPS stream or if it's just that good. It just looks so satisfying, especially on the third phase with the spin throws. Just look great. But
not sure what Hey There was doing just then, but he had to go do stuff. I don't know, maybe got some water during that. I've done that before.
Taking a stretch break.
Yeah.
Keep the blood circulation flowing.
Very important during races. I was just talking about hand warmers, you know?
Is this 100 pace? I think this can 100. I'm not entirely sure. 4808, I guess. I mean, I don't really want to pull up my PB, but anyway, Tylo. It's funny, this Ruined, it might partially be some of the Japanese text, because there's a lot going into Ruined, but the lead increased by about 5 seconds, just in Ruined. So, it's definitely something. Oh, Hey There, going for some fast beginning movement for Bowser, getting it very nicely. And hey there actually mentioned before this that he's dealing with some drifty Joy-Cons right now, so the fact he's been able to keep it together so well is very impressive. Just thought I'd point that out.
Yeah. Shoutouts for Nintendo who totally, yep, no Joy-Con drift. There doesn't exist. Not real. Big miss.
But no 147 ogres this run. We're going into shards now. Not sure what strat Hey there does, but could show off some nice down throw stuff. Stay tuned for that, hopefully. But going for the
on here.
What?
Yeah, Birdless is on here and on the stat sheet. And neither of them
Yes, I remember this. Here we go. Down throw.
Well,
Shard 4 with the down throw.
What?
So cool every time.
Joy-Con strats. Seen that.
But now Tylo going for new shards himself. Looking good so far. Will we see Birdless? Nope, bad angle, but still going to be saving time over the normal version of shards. Not sure about Hey There's strat, but yeah.
It looks cool. That's all that matters.
Yes, for sure.
We don't have many swag strats in SMO, and that is definitely a swag strat right there.
Unfortunately, Hey There missing Bowser Dram. Gonna lose a little bit of time, but not too much. We'll see if Tylo can get it and make up some time. Hey There is definitely still in the driver's seat for this race. It's on him to make mistakes if he's going to lose this. So he has enough of a lead to be comfortable. If he plays well for the rest of it, he's got this in the bag. Tylo getting Bowser Dram. He's gonna be saving a little time, and we got two Harriet firsters. Interesting. No further comment on that.
Imagine caring about Harriet for Stopper in 2021.
Too carpetless. I think you're in the wrong stream, Curiosity. This is Odyssey. This isn't sand even. Carpetless in Sand Kingdom, the DSTA movement. Oh, ooh, this is topper mishap. I'm not gonna. Okay, fine, solid backup. I'm going to be losing a little bit of extra time with the damage refill on this moon cutscene, but not too... Really? Thanks for the down throw roll cancel for no reason, Hey There. Appreciate it. So that's a 52-23 bunnies fade out for Hey There, and also a 2 second health refill. So let's see what Tylo's looking at. About a 20-second difference. Yep. So here we go. Crates jump. Ooh. A little too far to the right, but no big deal. Now heading over to the blind jump. Hopefully not going to see any mistakes here. Very costly error if you miss this jump, but very nicely done. Taking a little bit slow over to the right, but making the jump, and that's ultimately what's most important for Hey There right now. Tylo following up with his own blind dram. Blind dram, yes. Yes! We have a new name for that. Blind jump. But now we got mech.
Put dram in everything, we got this. And here, we're gonna see if they get dram acquired.
No. Oh, hey, they're going for some risky strats on mech. Good topper acquired, nice. Tylo doing his own climb here. Good spin pound on Rango. Does Tylo go for topper acquired? Seriously?
We'll see it.
Damn, nice. Another clean topper acquired, and both of them doing really similar mech strats overall. That was kind of weird. But on the other side, hey, they're nailing TA, target acquired.
Yeah.
So that's very solid mech. Tylo's got to keep it close with getting TA if he wants a shot at winning this. Let's see.
I didn't want to say in the moment, but falling off of mech would have been really bad there.
Yeah, no commentators curses here.
Yeah, I was going to say it.
Yeah. Mech was the main spot that could have shifted the lead in this case. So there's definitely things that can happen in Moon, but it's looking a lot. As time goes on, it's looking more solid and more solid for Hey There. This is a weird way to
mess up. I've seen people mess up Moon Skip before, so it could happen.
True. Strange way to check the time, but I'm impatient. Hey, they're getting a fade to white at 55:06. Let's check out what Tylo's got.
It's a bit of a weird chat from me right there.
55:26, so a 20-second gap right now. Man, ooh. It's... Losing time in Moon is very, very, very possible with escape, pillars, moon skip, as you mentioned.
I feel like once you get into the escape sequence, you are like the whole time. At least personally, I was always on edge throughout the entire escape sequence because any death there could lose a minute. Like it's just not fun.
I have zero experience with dying in escape. I don't know what you mean. Anyway, now entering Moon. Let's see some bomb vectors to start this off. Chat mentioning, hey, there needs a high 508. I'm gonna go with Sledge because I saw a 5550 as well. To pull off 100 this race. But some good vectors there. Now rolling over here to the Rocket Flowers. 550.8, so technically G-Man's correct, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Nice spin pound on the Sphinx. Solid moon skip, alright. Taking the neutral bounce there, playing a little safe.
That camp jump back is always so scary.
Yeah, you don't... Depth perception there is very hard, so... very risky.
Speedrunners live dangerously. We jump right back over the gap that we just cleared.
Yep. Tylo getting a very nice dive onto the carpeted section. Oh, I think they both rolled on the carpet, so no carpet wins.
Shame.
Unfortunate. Hey there, yet again farming the cap throws and jumps. Gotta make the most out of the Bowser fight.
I'm hoping to see the roll boost over the fire.
I'm partial to some backwards triple jumps. It doesn't look like either of us are gonna get that. Maybe Tylo. Maybe Tylo's got this. Nope. No, playing it safe. I respect that as well, actually. Taking damage to the fire, I feel like you're not really gonna mess up, but it just adds so much stress.
Hey, there actually does take damage.
Yep, there we go.
You might be able to get a heart in the hat, though.
I mean, it doesn't matter as long as
no, it doesn't.
He gets this, which it's fine. You're not gonna die there, but it just don't miscount the Bowser jumps now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now one more. Yeah. All good. Tylo sitting at 3 hearts here. I mean, it is a different. There's different count. It's a different number of swipes in Moon 4, so I guess that's more likely to happen than in the escape sequence we do every single run, basically, every single completed run. So it's a little bit more understandable in Moon 4. So I won't hate on Hayther for missing up at the end of an 8-hour long speed run in Moon 4 in a different Bowser phase. So here he goes, 2D skip, clean.
Yeah, that's pretty much just looking for a win for Hayther.
Very nice 2D section though.
It's actually going to be like very few points as well though. Like this is... Pilot's going to be able to wipe a good amount of points for Hayther.
In order for 1-0, Hayther needs a 55 pillars. Very doable. Let's see if he can clutch it out. Taking 6 shots, 7, and very wisely so.
Yeah.
I think 55 is still possible. Not sure. Hayther needs a good final point. Looking good so far. None of the shots getting eaten. That's 5. There we go.
One shot actually did get eaten in the beginning.
Oh, really? I missed that. Dang.
Yeah.
And speaking of,
yeah.
and that is a 100, 58, or 59 for Hayther. That was actually definitely a 59. But GG's to him. But Tylo keeping it very close. Hayther not going to be getting too many extra points over the win. But here's the end swipes for Tylo. No death at the end. That's always really frustrating. But yeah, here we go. 101-31 for Tylo. So GG's to both runners. And yeah.
Good races from both sides. See if we can get some people in here for interviews. They'll join.
I'm curious whether Hayther is planning to do spiritless in most races, like if there's a decision-making process there, or if it's just go for it because it saves a lot of time. Like both are reasonable. I'm just curious to know. Because it is a risky strat, but if you're consistent at it, then the time save is really good.
I like that the timer's still going.
Yeah. Is it actually a darker side run now?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we got players in here. Hello. Hey there, Tylo.
Hello.
Is it actually a darker side run now?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was.
I think we got players in here.
For me.
Hello.
A bunch of different places.
Hey there. Yeah, that was actually really close at a lot of places. For most of the race, it was only like within 10 seconds, and then towards the end is really where Hayther started to pull ahead. Yeah, that was actually really close at a lot of places. For most of the race, it was only like within 10 seconds. Hayther, you had some trouble with luncheon, particularly. That Invisiblock jump, that was...
That scared the hell out of me. Like
I saw you gasping. I saw you like sigh of relief as soon as he landed.
Yeah, but okay, so basically I was practicing that like before the race a lot and I kept missing it. Like I was really bad at it, so I was happy to get it this run, but I messed it up, so I was really scared. like if I could still make it, but I did, but it was with some time loss, but I don't care.
Yeah, as long as you, dying there is so much worse than
Right.
having to take some
Yeah.
damage. Yeah, that invis block. If you have like a weird triple jump, were you a little bit far from the edge, like on the triple? I couldn't tell. Like
Uh,
still in a good
I'm
spot,
not
but it was a little
sure.
bit further. But yeah, it definitely tight. I was curious about Spiritless. Are you planning to do that in all of your races, or is that just a thing you're planning to pull out on occasion, or what's up with that?
I want to do it in all my races because like I practiced luncheon a lot, particularly spiritless stuff. So I want to put that to use. Like I haven't really done it in any percent runs because I haven't done attempts. So yeah, I guess it's like better practice.
All right, that definitely a good strategy for gaining consistency. Tylo, how'd you feel about your race overall? It was really close, as we mentioned, for basically the entire way. So how were you feeling about that?
I mean, it was an okay run, but I definitely had some parts where I made some pretty big mistakes, like a Wooded and Luncheon. I lost 20 seconds in Wooded and 23 in Luncheon. My late game was okay. But yeah, I'm glad I managed to stay somewhat close to Hey there at least. But if of course, if I had gotten a better time, then I would have been happy to say that.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, that's very obvious. I know, but okay run overall, I would say.
Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't get like a 103 or worse.
Yeah, same, I guess. On the one is always good for me, I guess.
Yeah, what were your final times on your guys' splits in case there was a little bit of timer delay?
100.59 for me.
101.28.
Nice. Well, GG's to both of you. Troy, have you got anything else?
I think we're good. If we want
All
to
right.
touch on Lost Kingdom a little bit there, but other than that, we're good. Or maybe we just don't want to act like it ever happened.
Lost Kingdom. What happened in Lost? Nothing happened to me.
I missed the last moon. I died from the wrong direction. I had to,
Oh,
had to
oh,
You
I
had
get
to
see.
like
redo
a
Bridge Moon.
plus
Oh, I see.
like 20 seconds or something.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah, well, you guys got anything else to say before we shift over to our next race?
Not really. Looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, me too.
So that's all.